Alright, guys, this is part 3. I have 39 minutes on my phone. And after this, I'll go to bed. And I will upload this video around, I don't know, 11, 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock around there. I'll upload the video around 10, 11 o'clock. Around there. And you guys will watch this video and enjoy the show, obviously. Yep. Yeah, hence why what? The actors for The Great Escape and Zanes are lucky. Especially the Zanes actors. Once guys like John Boyega, Yvonne Joje, Ariana Grande, Danielle Minette, Don Cheadle, Digimon Su, Idris Elba, the actor for Queen Sarah, Andy Serkis, Yvonne Joje. Once they experience like my company, the parties in my yacht, parties in my luxury condo, my nice penthouse, being featured on the ad sheets with me, VJ, be a part of the commercials of high end commercials. I'm gonna put a good like 200K towards commercials for my Zanes movie, man. I'm gonna put a good like 25K towards these commercials with green screen. I'm gonna have the 17 make calls for green screen. You have a nice background. You know what I'm saying? The actors do this nice like a minute and a half, 2 minute commercial. A minute and a half commercial is good enough. They do this quick minute and a half, 2 minute commercial. They get their nice $10,000 check, and what? And they get featured on the commercial. Yeah, man. Holy shit, Ivan's Company's something. Like you see the ad. You see Yvonne Joji and all. They do this nice fucking ad commercial before the video plays. So before the teaser trailer for the doc and extended trailer for the doc plays, you get this nice ad commercial with the actors. I'm not gonna have me and VJ be in the commercials. No, I'll just have the 7 team do their commercials with Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson the first year, and the second year the actors do their commercials, and they get you get this ad commercial play before the video plays, the trailer video plays. And the actors get paid for it. I paid up a nice $10,000. Nice. Hey guys, you guys want to do the commercial for my company? I'll pay you for it. Because you're advertising my company, I'll pay you for it. I'll pay you 10 grand for the 2 commercials. So you get $20,000, which is nice pocket money. $20,000 is some nice pocket money for yourself. That's some nice ass pocket money. Nice pocket money for a celebrity. Because I'm not paying you guys for 2 years, I'll pay you $40,000 for the 2 years. Of nice pocket money. That way you can go when you're staying in Vancouver the third year. You can use the 20 grand to go to the bar, get a drink, have that drink at the bar. You can get some nice clothes for yourself, pay your phone bill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 20 grand is nice pocket money, man. You can get some nice clothes, some nice shoes. You can pay your phone bill with that money. I'm helping you out a little bit, some singer. And then the 4th year is when they get their check. The actors get their check the first day of filming. Okay, the first day of filming, guys, you guys get your first bi-weekly check, and then 2 weeks later you get your next check, an equal check for the divided equally over the 9 months. Some singer. Divided equally over the 9 months. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. I'm really thirsty. Give me a second, guys. Don't hate me. I'm son. Alright, guys, sorry about that. I went to go get a drink of water. I'm thirsty. I bought a Sprite, a 1 liter Sprite bottle at the store earlier. I just finished my Sprite and I'm fucking thirsty and I'm craving water as I poured water in my bottle. I'm fucking thirsty. Yeah, man. Obviously. Yeah, man. Hence why these actors are like, holy shit, Ivan's company is top notch. Being featured on a professional ad shoot, doing a professional ad shoot and being featured with Ivan and VJ on their website is fucking cool, man. You're gonna see the actors as they tune into the website. Holy shit, it's so cool seeing Ivan and VJ featured on the ad shoot, and you're gonna see that trending too. Some people might take snapshot pictures of my website, and you're gonna see some of that trending on Twitter, perhaps, most likely. I don't know. You might see the web designer. The web designer has social media. Hey, here's a new ad shoot picture feature on the website. You might post that, and now we trending online. You're gonna see that trending. You see me, VJ, trending with the actors. The nice ad pictures on the website. Yeah, man, something top notch. Yeah, man. What I could do, all the ad shoots that I do that are featured on the website, I could have them I could make them into posters and sell them too if I want to. I can sell the posters. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm only gonna sell the movie posters. That's enough. The movie posters are good enough. I don't have to make business posters. No, but I'm gonna have it feature on the website. It's gonna be top notch. You guys are gonna be drawn into my website. Holy shit, it's so cool seeing Ivan featured. Remember that picture I took when I crossed my arms? I had my makeup on and my weave Jerry curls. Well, think of ad shoots even better than that, man. Something like me and Regent and are gonna look like models, man, with the actors. We're gonna look like models. Remember that shoot that VJ did when she wore that black bikini outfit, whatever it is. Remember that she looked like a model because VJ's a model, right? She just actors. Remember how she looked top notch in that picture? Well, think of something like that for me, VJ, man, and the actors. We're featured together. You see VJ leaning on me. You see me like this. You see Ariana Grande leaning on Yvonne Joje. You see Danielle Minette leaning on the actor for Cornelius. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know who I'm thinking of for Cornelius? The actor. What's that guy's name? The guy who was in the show Zoo. You know the show Zoo? All you guys who are familiar, remember that show called Zoo? Remember that big black guy? I forget his name. The black guy. He might be good for. I'm thinking of having Cornelius be black. That guy, the guy who was in Zoo. He might be good for Cornelius. He's a B-list actor. He might be good for Cornelius. I can pay him a good $3 million for the role. I might have him chosen for the role of Cornelius. Because Cornelius, I want him to be he's a big muscular man. He's a big strong man. He's a captain of the blacksmiths. He might be good for Cornelius. But I'm kind of thinking Cornelius should be white too, though. I don't know if I'll have Cornelius be black. See what I'm saying? But that guy's good, man, for the role of Cornelius. You guys can see what I'm saying. He was in the show Zoo that came out a couple years ago. The show Zoo. He might be good for Cornelius. Pay him a nice $3 million for the role. He's a B-list actor. Pay him $3 million for the role of Cornelius. He's good for Cornelius. But you're gonna see Danielle Minette leaning on the actor. You're gonna see Andy Serkis. You're gonna see Idris Elba is the only minor actor who I'll have feature on the actors because he's a major part of the plot. And that's why I'll have him feature on the actors with me and my wife. And I'll have him also be a part of the commercials. And I'll bring him for the World Tour too because Taki the first starts off the story. And he's key to the whole plot. That's why he's what? He's the main character of the prologue, which will be a good 50 minutes of the movie. And then it ends with him. And you won't see him until the end of Volume 3. But he's key to the plot. Hence why I'm paying him the most money. And hence why Idris Elba is the only minor character in the whole movie. Because Idris Elba will be minor compared to all the other actors. But he's the key to the plot, hence why I'm going to have him feature on the actors with all the other actors. You see what I'm saying, huh? I'll have him be featured with all the other characters. Listen, I'm looking at top-notch attitude, man. That's why my 17 will be hard at work. I'm saying? I can easily buy my own studio and buy my own studio equipment, but if you do that, you might end up wasting money because in the future, better photography studio equipment will come out and you have to get rid of your old stuff. Hence why I'm gonna tell my 17, look, man, for the photography studio equipment, rent everything. Don't buy it. Rent it out. Okay, I want to rent this building for the studio, for the shoot. Rent out all the cameras, professional cameras, like nice $3,000 cameras. Rent out the fans, the lighting, all that stuff for the professional shoot. You're gonna have to buy all the makeup. Obviously, the makeup stuff you have to buy. Obviously, buy all the best stuff for makeups. And then every time when you add shoots, I'll hire like a couple makeup artists to put makeup on all of us. Pay them like $2,000 to put the makeup on you. Hire someone in Vancouver to put makeup on the actors. Okay, you guys want a part-time job. You guys want to make some good pocket money for yourself. Every time I do my actors, I'll pay you a nice $2,000 to put makeup on all the actors. Make some nice pocket money for yourself. Hire some makeup artists. They put makeup on all the actors, and then we do this professional shoot. You do one group picture, and then other individual smaller group pictures with like 3 actors each. So one big group picture with all the like 12 actors featured with me and VJ, and you have like other smaller individual group pictures with like 3-4 actors. You see me cross my arms, you see VJ crossing her arms, you see me, you see VJ, you see Ariana Grande, Danielle Minette, and VJ featured in one picture. You see me, Tacitonius, Cassius featured in one picture. You see Job, Idris Alba, the actor for Queen Sarah, featured in one picture. You see DJ Mohansu, me and John Boyega featured in one picture. See what I'm saying? And you have put all those pictures around the website, and it gets featured for a good like 2 months. And after 2 months, the photographers take newer pictures and you update the website, and you have these different pictures. That way, my company looks professional, and it draws you guys into my company. I know what I'm doing, and those pictures get featured in the front of my billboard in front of my building for everyone to see, and they get featured around the city of Vancouver for everyone to see. That's something top notch, yeah, man. Vancouver's enough. I'm not gonna put it around the world. No, it's gonna cost me a lot of money. It's gonna cost me like $10 million to put it around the world. To put it all around the world will cost me millions, like $10 million, something crazy. Me and VJ can't afford that. It's going to affect the budget. You can't, but you can put it around Vancouver, and that's it. People in Vancouver will see it, and that's it. I'm not going to put it around the world. Just put it around Vancouver for the Vancouverans to see, obviously. And then after 2 months, you hang a different picture up for the second set of pictures for the ad shoots. For the ad shoots, you know what I'm saying? That's why me and VJ are gonna own that top-notch company, man. Me and VJ are the boss, man. In Hollywood, VJ took pictures for the magazines, obviously, but VJ was working for the magazines. Now me and VJ are boss. We're the one funding the fucking shoot. We're funding the entire shoot with our own money, man. We're boss. Yeah, man. Yeah, VJ, you don't have to worry about working for the magazine company anymore. Me and you are putting $980 million towards Zanes. We can easily put money into the best photography studio equipment. 17 made the calls, and we do a nice shoot. The first year I do a nice shoot with Peter Jackson and the 17 and Guillermo del Toro. They put makeup on us and we get featured on the ad shoot, a nice professional ad shoot. Peter Jackson's like, holy shit, it's so cool being featured on your website, Ivan. Ivan, I just want to work for your company, man. Your company's so top notch. I had a blast being featured on your website, on the ad shoots. That was so cool, Ivan. I had a blast being featured on the billboards for the red carpet. Well, no, Peter Jackson won't be featured on the billboard for the red carpet. The actors will be featured because it's the movie posters, right? I had a blast being featured on your ad shoots, Ivan, on your company. When I'm staying in my hotel, I had a blast seeing the pictures featured. I know Peter Jackson, he hangs out with Guillermo del Toro. He sees like this big billboard in Vancouver. You see me in the 17 Peter Jackson featured. Holy shit, it's so cool being featured. I even signed his directors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the 17, their boss. Yeah, man, it's cool, man. Being featured on an ad shoot's cool, man. Trust me, it's a good feeling. I remember when I took that picture. When I was crossing my arms, I'm like, holy shit, it's so cool being featured on a professional picture, man. It was so cool, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cool, man, being featured on an ad shoot. With Ivan and VJ, especially the actors, it's cool. Like the business ad shoots are cool, but the movie pictures are even cooler. Because you're now in character mode and you're a movie star. But it's cool. Yvonne George will be like, holy shit, Ivan, it's so cool being featured on your pictures. Yvonne George lives in Vancouver. He drives around downtown. The fans are all bombarding him with pictures, obviously. You know, hey, Yvonne George, that's you. You're featured with Ivan and VJ on the ad shoots. you're a co-star. Yeah, I'm his co-star. I'm saying he's gonna be famous. Yeah. Holy shit, it's so cool being featured on the fucking billboard in Vancouver with Ivan and VJ and the actors. We're all like models. Yeah, Ivan signed us. We're his stars. Yeah. It's fucking cool. I'm saying, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Especially the commercials. Once the actors see the commercials, holy shit. I know Jon Favreau does this, the first year the 7 team do their 2 commercials. You see Jon Favreau, he's on the phone, he's talking to Dave Filoni. He calls my office. This is Scott Entertainment. I'm telling you, hey, this is Jon Favreau. I'm saying they do this nice commercial. You see Peter Jackson, he's in the commercial. Jon Favreau was like, holy shit, Ivan, it's so cool being featured on this nice ass commercial, man. For your company. It's cool. Yeah, they got paid for it too. They got a nice $10,000. Whereas Peter Jackson, I'll pay him $30 because he's big. Hey, Peter, you want to make a nice $30,000? Yeah, sure, I don't mind. Okay, do a nice, like, quick minute and a half commercial. I'll pay you $30,000 for it. Nice paycheck. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's how top notch my Sky Source company will be, man. My company will even be better than the NFL. You know what I'm saying? It'll be better than what? It'll be better than the NFL. It'll be better than the NHL. My company will be bigger than the NHL. It'll be bigger than the MLB. It'll be bigger than the NBA. It'll be bigger than even the NFL, man. Yeah, man. As my movie alone, my Sky Source movie alone will gross like, I don't know, $18 billion and $18 billion in the box office. Something crazy. That's more money than how much the NHL makes every year. My company's even better than the NHL and the NBA. Yeah, man. I'm paying the actors more money than even how much most NBA player makes and NHL player makes. The average salary for NHL player is like $2 million. The average salary for an NFL player is like $1 million, $1.5 million. You see what I'm saying? The average salary for an NBA player is like $3 million, $3.5, $4 million. Yeah. The only ones who make a lot of money are the stars. The stars of those leagues make a lot of money, but even the stars of those leagues, I'm paying a lot of the Hollywood actors even more than how much those stars make, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. My company's even better than the NBA and all those companies. You know what I'm saying? Even the NHL players and NBA players, like, man, even though I'm making a lot of money, I wish I could work for Ivan's company, be a movie star for his company, yeah. But they're not actors, obviously, you see what I'm saying? My company will be top notch, man. The biggest film brand in the entertainment industry. Yeah, man. I'm also gonna have news on my website. I'm gonna have news. I'm gonna have news on my website where I'm gonna have my web designer. He types. I'm gonna have someone interview me, my wife, and the actors. It's like a telegram, right? Not a telegram. Sorry, they interview me, my wife, and the actors, and they record it, and they write it down. They write down the news on my website. You have news. You see me and Vijay. We talk about the process of Sky Source. Peter Jackson talks about the process of Zanus, and they write it down. You have this news. I'm gonna have a section news on my website. You have this news section. News. They interview us, and they write down what we said and all that stuff. There was something top notch. Like I'm gonna have the main page. You have documentaries. The documentary, that's where you watch the documentary. You have trailers. That's where all the trailers will be featured. Think something like Netflix. You have this thing. You click on it, and the trailer plays. The commercial plays, and the video plays. The trailers. So you have documentary trailers. You have contact info. You have news. You have red carpet, and you have the main page. The main page is where you purchase the merch and the movies. You see what I'm saying? The main page is where you purchase the movie and the purchase the movie and the what and the merch. You have this like link. You know, you have this Amazon. You have this link. Get the Zanus box set here, and you click the link and the link shoot to Amazon. And you have the same thing for the merch. You click the link and the link shoot to Amazon. You buy all the merch there. You have Amazon Canada, Amazon US, Amazon Switzerland, Amazon on all the countries in Europe, obviously. Amazon India, Amazon Amazon what? Amazon Australia, Amazon New Zealand, Amazon, you see what I'm saying here? Amazon Japan, Amazon China. That way the people who live in China can log into the Chinese Amazon website. The people who live in Japan can log into the Amazon Japan website. The people in Canada and the States can log into the Amazon Canada and Amazon States website. And most people around the world have an Amazon account. I have my own Amazon account. If you don't have an Amazon account, you can just sign up. It's easy. You just sign up. You create your password, everything. You have an Amazon account. I have my own Amazon account. Everything's easy. You see what I'm saying? Right? I told you, me and my wife and all the crewmen who worked on my movie, and the actors and the directors and me and my wife, we all get a free copy of the movie. Amazon will cover the cost. I'll tell Amazon, guys, I want all the crewmen who worked, all the Lord of the Rings crewmen who worked on my movie, and the directors and the actors, you know what I'm saying, and me and my wife, we all get a free copy of the movie shipped to our house. You don't have your actors pay for your fucking movie. No, they're your fucking stars. They deserve a free movie. Don't have them pay. It looks very unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? Don't have your directors pay and don't have your crewmen pay. They all get a free copy of the movie. They get the VIP, obviously. So the actors and all of them get the pre-order VIP pretty much. So their 4K Blu-ray movies and pulses, their 4K Blu-ray movie will come in around the same time as everyone else who pre-ordered around the world. So a good quarter of the world will see the movie before the rest of the world. I don't know, the first 250 million people who buy the movie first get their 4K Blu-ray copy in the mail first, and everyone has to wait a good month and a half till the official release day, obviously. But you don't have to worry about spoilers because of why, obviously, unless people around the street spoil it for people, obviously. So you gotta be careful for the spoilers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful for the spoilers, obviously. You gotta be careful for the spoilers. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be careful for the spoilers. Be careful for the spoilers. You see what I'm saying here? Be careful for the spoilers. Yeah. So how it'll work is when you pre-order the movie, if your card does not work, that means sorry, we reached the limit. You cannot pay furthermore or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So if your card does not work, that means you reached the what? That means it reached the limit and you can't order anymore. I'm also on Amazon. Yeah, I want you to do something like that. The first 250 million people who order first get their 4K Blu-ray copies in the mail first. And then once the limit's reached, the people their card no longer works, and they have to wait a good month. They have to wait a good month till the official release date. It's gonna suck, obviously, but yeah, that's how I want it to work. You have a pre-order. That way you give Amazon time to deliver all the 4K Blu-ray copies, the 250 million people around the world who ordered, and then a month later on, the official release day happens, and then the rest of the world gets to buy the movie, obviously, and they'll get their 4K Blu-ray copies in the mail 2 weeks, 3 weeks later. A lot of people are even going to pay the express shipping fee, but even then, you're still going to get delays because you're looking at a lot of people. You're looking at a billion people around the world ordering it, man. Something crazy. Because you not only have China, you also have India. India is an English-speaking country. The people in India are also going to want to see my movie too. Yeah, Amazon's in India too. Yeah, people in India, a good, 100 million people, 50 million people around in India are going to buy my movie. Because most people have families, right? If you have a family, you only need to buy one movie, right? Hey, it looks crazy. You're looking at something crazy for the what? For the what? For the fucking ordering of my movie, man. Something crazy, man. Yeah, man. That's why Amazon's worth the 40%, because Amazon's in over 100 countries around the world, man. They're in over half the countries around the world. They're in every country in Europe. They're in Canada, USA. They're in Mexico. They're in India. They're in China. They're in Japan. They're in Korea. They're in New Zealand. They're in Australia. They're in all those countries. South Africa. You're looking at like a billion people ordering my movie, man. Something, I don't know, 700, 800, 900, a billion people ordering. Something crazy. That's why movies are going to make like a $4 billion off of Zanus, man. A lot of money, man. Yeah, man. Big deal. We might even make 5. Might make 4, 4.5, perhaps even 5 billion off Zanus for the box office and the movies. A lot of money, man. And Amazon will make to like 3, 3.5, 3.7 billion bucks, something crazy. We're both gonna make a lot of money. That's why Amazon's worth a nice 40% of the pie, obviously. But they're not getting any more than that. 40% is my final offer. If 40% is not good enough for you, you're more than welcome to what? You are more than welcome to what? To ban the deal and I'll release it online, and you're missing out on billions. But if I release it online, I won't be able to sell merch. You see what I'm saying? If I want to sell posters and mugs, I need a distributor. That's why I need to partner with Amazon. And I'll give Amazon 40%, but that's my final offer. You get your flat 40, no hidden fees. The contract is no hidden fees. You don't get no hidden fees. I don't want you charging me some bullshit 99-cent referral fee when I have the fucking keys. You see what I'm saying? Because I know Amazon has hidden fees. No hidden fees, man. I don't want you charging me 99 cents. If you charge me 99 cents, you're gonna make like an extra 800 million, $1 billion off my royalties. You're not gonna do that. You get your flat 40, I get my flat 60, no hidden fees, and you don't charge me Vija for the payments, and you don't take a percentage for any of the payments. I only want it released on 4K Blu-ray that we get a nice enhanced experience for the viewer. Obviously, I know what I'm doing. Even Peter Jackson, Ivan, that's smart, man. Releasing on 4K Blu-ray, you're gonna get a very enhanced experience. Yes, if you want to, because my company is direct to home video, it's direct. Because my company is direct to home video, obviously to home streaming. You need if you want to give the viewers a good experience, release it on 4K Blu-ray. That way you get a nice experience, and that way you guys can have a nice collection. You get your nice box set, your nice shiny, nice box set, obviously your nice discs. You know what I'm saying? You put money into a theater system, that way you get an unheard of experience for your viewing of my movie. That's why most people around the world are going to put money into a theater system. That way you get an unheard of experience. That way you get an unheard of experience. That way you get an unheard of experience for what? For my That way you get an unheard of experience for my what? For my what? For my movies. Even Peter Jackson, Ivan, that's smart. You're releasing your movie. Yeah, Ivan, I think 4K Blu-ray is where it's at, man. That's smart, Ivan. Don't release it on DVD or Blu-ray. Release it only on 4K Blu-ray. You'll get an enhanced experience. Yeah, with the technology I put towards Zanus and adding that 4K Blu-ray effect, you're looking at something unheard of for my movie. A nice, like, 4K Blu-ray definition experience, man. Looking at an unheard of experience for my movie. Yeah, man, I know what I'm doing. Release it on 4K Blu-ray. You get this nice box set. You know what I'm saying? The mailman arrives. He ships it. Hey, mom and dad, the movie's arrived. Okay, guys, what do you guys want to eat? You guys want pizza? You guys want shawarma? You guys want chips? You guys want to do a barbecue? No, let's order pizza. Okay, guys, I'll order pizza for you guys. The movie's here. I'm gonna order pizza. I'm gonna get some drinks. I'm gonna get some garlic sauce. I'm gonna get some beer. Let's get the food first. Let's enjoy this movie. Yeah, you're gonna see the whole world going on a frenzy, buying food. Yeah, something crazy, man. And some boosting the economy for all these companies. Yeah, man. Shut my count here.